Good morning, guys. Welcome to another show, Money Talks. Sorry I haven't posted a video, but I've been quite busy lately with personal things going on, and the career and the whole deal. But I managed to go to FNM last Friday, and I tapped four, and we split because it was getting kind of late. So I played Geist Aggro or Haunted Humans, blue white, and I'm gonna show you my list. I will not provide the. There's three cards in the sideboard that I'm not willing to reveal quite yet. It's like my secret tech versus certain decks, but I will later be revealing that as later in the week or so because there's a big tournament down here and I don't want people to see what I'm gonna play against them and whatever and why not. So anyhow, I'm gonna start with one drops. One drops will be Lockkeeper, Gideon Lockkeeper. Two, the guy is awesome. I mean, he's a 1/1 for one that will lock down a creature, and if they get a hero before you do, or a Titan, whatever, you can tap him out. It's a creature that will do something and help you out on the battlefield. It's really good. It speaks for himself. Doom Traveler is basically two creatures in one. He dies, he gets better, he gets flying, and he's just really good. Most of the times I want to see him over champion, and because when champion dies, he's dead. But champion's really good. Don't get me wrong, he gets bigger. But in control matchups when they have like Day of Judgments and stuff like that, you want Doom Traveler. Here it is, Champion of Perish, really good card. He gets out of control relatively quickly. I like playing him. Some decks don't play him, but this is a guy's aggro deck. So if you take creatures out to put mana leaks, you play more of a control type of deal. I'd rather keep it like this. I went 4-1 to top four, so I'm not complaining about the deck at all. 4 on the peers. These are obviously foil. I'm trying to foil my deck out. This is like the backbone of the deck. You got little creatures, and when they die, you got Marley Hunt, and we honor the peer, they get a little bigger. So it's a really good card in the deck. Gun Abolisher. Some people don't run him, but I do. What this deck does in the control matchup is insane. The fact that they cannot, counter or in response Doomblade, whatever. It's like they're drawing so many deck cards when he's on the battlefield. I mean, he's insane, and I love him. He's a great card. Against some matchups, yeah, he kind of sucks. That's why we got the sideboard we got going on, but really important against control. Here I carry two O-rings. The reason why I carry two, because he's 3-drop. Yeah, he's catch-all, takes it, or everything, but then again, it's a 3-drop. It's a 3-drop that will help you in certain situation, but you're getting a 3-drop and you're not getting a body with it. So it's like, yeah, I took care of it, but then I don't have a creature in place. So, but it's really good. Don't get me wrong. Against Garuk and Elspeth and little annoying things like that, it will take care of business. Fiend Hunter, really good card. This is like my O-ring in a body. That's why I played 3 of them. This guy is insane. It's just they drop a one coil trying to stabilize, or a Sphinx, or a Titan, or problematic Mirroring Crusade or a hero, whatever it is, and you drop this guy, boom. It's a 3 for 1/3 that will take care of another creature, and if you have one on the pure, it's a 2/4 body now, and he's insane. Geist, I love this guy very much. This guy is awesome. I played a game against Mono Black Infect. Game 1 I won via Geist and Destiny, and then game 2 I won via Mirroring Crusader and Destiny. I was pretty mean to the guy. I explained to him I usually don't play that rough, but I want, well, whatever, it is what it is. But the guy, Geist, is insane. Some people don't run him. I don't know why. I guess he doesn't do a great job with Champion of Perish because he's not a human, but the fact that hexproof to 3 body for 6 alone, and he's so big in the Reg Day wins matchup and control matchups. I just don't understand why people don't play him. And Mirror Crusader, obviously, this guy's a beater. He's here mainly for Mono Black Infect and Bug or Wolf Run, or probably Township tokens because they have some green creatures and green tokens. Guy's insane. You put Destiny on this guy, you go downtown, see ya, game over. I'm trying to foil my deck out, so all the cards that I've shown here, I'm trying to get them all in foil. I do have some of them. I bought Doombay Travelers and Orange and Fin Hunters on eBay, so if you guys have any, please let me know. Here's Hero Bladehold. I only run 3, but I do want to run 4. Then again, I don't want to like have my hand that is overcrowded with 3 mana cost, 4 mana cost creatures, and there's an aggro deck that doesn't have 1 drop or 2 drop and doesn't play a creature into turn 4 or 3, which is pretty annoying. But she's really good. 3 drop. She recovers you from a Day of Judgment or a Sweeper insanely quickly. I mean, she wins games. You know, if you go on answer, it's game over. And then Angelic Destiny, I played 3. Then again, you know, 4 would be nice, but it's not a creature, and you gotta have a creature in play to make it work. So I think 3 is the right number. Some people don't run them, some people run 4, I run 3, some people run 2 or 1, you know. It depends on what you want to do with the deck and what kind of taste you have. I'm not complaining about this deck at all. The planes, I run 13 planes. And the reason why I run 13 planes in no island is because, you know, sometimes I consider myself not a very lucky guy, and I have drawn hands where I have Morlahan, tons of creatures, and no white mana, and that's pretty annoying. And when I did have the island in there, I would get like a Morlahan island, and you know, like I would get so upset about it because I do have 12 planes. I did then, and I got the dual lands. Why I'm not drawing white mana? So I said, you know what, whatever. I took out the planes and I took out the island, put an extra planes in there, and believe it or not, it still happens to me sometimes, but not as much. But it's 13 planes, the 8 dual lands, 4 sea crumbs, and 4 glacials, and only 3 Morland hums. Then again, the only reason why I run 3 because I don't want to get like 2 in my hand. You know, it's like so pathetic. You know, when you get 2 in your hand, you get all these good spells and you can cast them because they're double white or whatever. So I ran with 3 and it went pretty good. Sideboard here, I'm only gonna show you 12 cards on the sideboard just because of the reason that I mentioned earlier. If you're not running this guy against the Wolf Run matchup and or the Birthing Pod or anything that searches their library, you're just wrong. I mean, let me tell you, this you gotta have this guy if you want to have a chance. You know, once you land him on the battlefield with on the pure in play, it's like see ya. You know, I play so many games, play testing against Wolf Run and pods and bug decks or whatever, and he's just a 5-star, you know, 2-drop. I mean, he's a must-have sideboard deck or whatever. And 3 talent reinforcements for the red matchup. Red deck wins. The Leone Relic. This guy's insane. You know, he's like some sort of a neutralize, but with a 2/2 body. You know, you can't ask for more than that. You know, it's a 2/2 body, it's a 2/2 bitter. If you have Pure Out, it's a 3/3 that will take care of a 1 coil engine or an all ring or on the Pure Destiny, whatever. You know, he's really good. An extra Fin Hunter just in case I go against another aggro matchup or the mirror, whatever, something like that. And then I only run only 1 battle scar for the red deck wins matchup. You know, I used to carry Blades of War and Peace, but upon me trying to equip my creatures, they were burning them, and I said, you know what, screw that. I'm gonna go ahead and play Battle Call, and it already comes with a 4/4 body lifelink vigilance. So it's a 2-for-1 if they want to kill it. You know. So anyhow, here's my deck. I did play FNM. I went 4-1. First round I went against Township Tokens. We went down to 3 games. In the 3rd game, I had him at 11 life, and I had a Mirror Crusader in play. My hand was Hero Destiny. All I needed to do was draw land to kill the guy on the spot. Didn't draw the land, lost the match. But then all my matches I won 2-0 all the way up to top 4, which is pretty insane. I mean, 2-0 every match up to top 4. I mean, I was happy. You know, I went against Mono Black Infect. I went against Wolf Run. I went against Bug. And then I went against Township Tokens on the top 4 to beat the guy 2-0. I mean, it was insane. I had a blast. This deck's pretty good. I might be playing a couple more times, depending on the meta game, what it does and what happens. But here it is. Have fun, enjoy it, and I look forward to your comments.